John Cock gets the job once again on Jeff Farmer. Carr and Shirley alongside each other. There's a Doughty going in the middle. We are ready to go. It is Doughty on Carr, and the qualifying final from Amy Stadium is underway. Sandilands and Clark doing the ruck battle, and you can see they're coming from everywhere. Doesn't look a lot like footy there, does it?
Under pressure, those decisions in windy conditions, you really got to know the ground, I reckon.
Well, they're circling. Peter Bell, been one of the features in midfield as the season's gone on, have been able to push forward and kick some goals. Crowley, they've sorted out all, did they? Play on with Sandilands. Hayden, what's he doing down there? We know he can run, and he can also hit targets. And Crowley, who was so good last week, only been 2 marks in the match so far. This is Freo's first. He comes off a 35 possession and 2-goal game, Ryan Crowley. The 22-year-old kicks the first goal. Terrific start for Fremantle at Amy Stadium.
Puts it down again. Clark. Chance for Hazelby into this side. Goodwin streams from the centre, wobbles it towards half forward. Welsh tries to knock it on. Chance here for Perry. McFarlane, good tackle. Spills towards Grover. His handball ineffective. Boat wants his left side. Well done, they smothered him. Chance at the back there. Doughty off to Edwards. An advantage called, a late call from the umpire to the goal square, and there's a free kick. Umpire Ray Chamberlain involved again, and he's paid a free kick to Adelaide. Ian Curry, in just his 7th game, has only kicked 4 goals in 6 finals appearances. Oh dear.
Whole run-up, wasn't it, Malcolm? I reckon he only took probably 3 or 4 change his angles.
Rolled the dice a bit there, Crowley. No free kick paid, and it's John Cock working forward. One-handed handball? No, it was okay. Hayden, Carr, and they can steady. Johnson, laconic style, but so effective. Great build-up. McFarlane sends him in the Farmer direction. Yes! Oh, what a start from Fremantle. So you can almost mark it down. You can see what sort of form he's been in the last 8 weeks. And they've been winning when he's been on fire, and he started well today.
To Thompson, back to Clark. Van Berlo shares it with John Cock. Little kick around the body. The Adelaide Crows are under pressure. Now Matner streams from half-back with a bounce. He'll have 2. Where's the targets? Perry runs for him. Welsh dropping back as well. Matner just keeps running. Look out, you're in trouble, son.
Fantastic.
Great chase, great persistence.
Absolutely.
The breeze in this opening quarter. Strong breeze. McFarlane from half-back. Target is Hayden of all people. Goodwin almost held on to it, wasn't paid. Johnson did very well. Got it to Carr, now Headland's away. Headland inside attacking 50. Pavlich. Too good. Had and turned Stevens inside out. 63 goals so far for the season. There's the angle from 25 metres. He squeezes it through for a goal. Dockers have 3. So Fremantle
moving the ball.
The obvious kick is to keep the ball low and kick up to leading targets, not kick the ball high.
Shelley's kick only as far as Bell. Johnson, Shammer, back to Bell. Now Black from outside 50. Oh, gee, reverse torpedoes a goal. Unbelievable stuff from Heath Black. It was a reverse, one of the old reverse torpedoes, Malcolm.
How do you do that?
We used to practice those at training. Let's have another look at this. They work it well.
So from 50 metres, he's mishit it.
And there's the spiral, the inside-out spiral.
And it's gone 5. It's kicked at 55 metres, mishit.
Yep, 5 metres off the deck.
You tell me that's not a big
Very
deal.
talented back in his hometown. Not a great kick. Bassett. Back for John Cock. He's got a loose man. It's Massey. Can he get within range? Normally he can score a goal from there. This is going to go close. It'll pull up again. Gee, it bounced on its end. And that allows Biglands to have a chance. He's got to ad-lib from there. Oh, and he ad-lib magnificently. And kick the goal to bring the stands down. He just made it up as he went along. Wasn't it great? late.
You don't see a big fella do that very often, do you? Just unbelievable poise.
But poor play from Grover here.
Yeah.
Malcolm just needs to keep himself between the player and the goals.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Goal from Brett Briglands. Here he is.
There he goes
now
back.
watch Grover. Grover comes at him there.
Yeah.
And what Grover had to do was stand off and hold his
him.
spot and force Biglands to either kick over the top of him or take him.
Jeff White and John Hutton were two of the players that were playing that day for Fremantle. Now, Whistle, which way?
2 arms. On his arms, he can't run and tackle. Get up.
Matty Clark will be happy to take that one. He gave one away inside the forward 50 earlier on. Let's have a look. Is it Ray again, Chriso?
Umpire Chamberlain made that decision, yes. We can't pay, Malcolm, we can't pay free kicks when the two ruckmen are just man on man standing underneath the boundary throwing, can we?
No, of course not. But I think technically, he did put two hands on him.
Kicked a great goal last week, Matthew Clark.
I'm trying not to be critical.
And he is in fine goal kicking form right now. Only kicked first, and suddenly it all opens up. Black. The danger passing just for the moment. Might not be too long before they're in trouble again. This is Crowley. Riley. Shammer. At least they're maintaining possession of the ball. That's one thing. But they're finding it very, very difficult to move forward. The Crows have cranked it up a cog or two. Riley the hero that time with the locals as the ball goes over and out.
And the other thing we should say is his boundary throwing goes on.
Still in the danger area. Clark again trying to hit Bode. Edwards. The outlet is Dowdy. They've worked it back. Riley, is he within range? He might just be. Is he online? There's no question about that.
Well, just the relentless pressure by the Crows here. Another clearance. They've won every clearance so far this quarter. The Dockers yet to win one, and this was just sheer pressure that...
Well, here's the Adelaide goal. Great finish here from Brent Riley. And the Adelaide side really getting into top gear now. They trail by just 4 points.
Just got rid of it at the vital moment. Peake, likewise, loves to bounce. This is not a situation he wanted to be in. Bell and Cook, can they work something out? It's getting harder every moment. Every handball, more likely to be a turnover. Cook won't take no for an answer. Great stuff on the wing, McManus. Good solid stuff from Shirley now. And a bounce surely is inevitable. No, a free kick. High tackle. Good luck picking one out in amongst there. They were always just one handball away from a turnover.
Gee, they've got numbers again around the footy there. Massey can just assess here. Towards half-forward, Tawney the target. Oh, spectacular leap and mark from Jason Tawney. This is in the midfield, Adelaide, dominating as we look at the Tawney mark again. A spectacular effort. And the free kick to be taken by Fremantle.
There's a bit of wastage here by the Crows, isn't there?
Yeah.
A few shots on goal.
The Dockers. Tawney over it. Well done by Jason Tawney. Off to Stevens, who scrambles a kick out of the congestion. Mundy. Pursued by Douglas, support from Cook. Thought about giving it back. Troy Cook, where does he go? Kicks it high. Big pack of players again. Rutten. Great tackle from Farmer. It's a throw. Well, umpire Ellis, I think, was in a perfect position. Let's look at it. There's the tackle, and there's the throw. Great stuff from Jeff Farmer, who's been pretty quiet.
You can't say he's been quiet.
3-1 from set shots. Adelaide 1-7. Jeff Farmer from 25 metres kicks it low and kicks it straight, and Fremantle get one against the flow of play.
Wow.
Edwards along the way. While it's open, will he ram it in there? No spare men back. So that's good for Adelaide. Welsh uses the space that's on offer.
It's just like that back after that first quarter, wasn't it? Just kept running into... Oh, that's a free kick.
Clinical stuff. I saw it.
On his right arm.
Now it comes back to Ian Perry. A couple of behinds today. 6 goals, 6 for the year. Ian Perry. Oh.
Hit the post. his second poster.
And the third for the Crows for the day. Now Carr and Peak. And it does open up for Fremantle. Bassett still sitting in the hole in front of Pavlich, who's made his move. This is Hayden, though. Oh, Matten has been fantastic in this quarter. Muzzled him again. Advantage.
It's all valuable time this, though, the Crows, but one of the problems of doing this, of course, is that you're working that hard.
Unless they can hit Pavlich on a clear lead. Stevens for Douglas. This will be tough. Well done by Black. His closing speed was good. McManus. There's a loose man on. That's Shammer. As he looks up, Cook is inside 50. Couldn't get it to him. Carr might still get it to him. He's not normally the greatest kick in the world, but Cook has done enough. Oh, goals are so valuable today.
Brett Peak, what a wonderful player he's developed into this season. Towards Hayden, through his hands, chance for Massey, handball ineffective. Well done Hayden, Shammer. McManus now in space, 65 from goal. Pulls it back to the top of the square. 2-on-2, Pavlich. Well done by Stevens. Chance for Farmer at ground level. Cook fighting hard. Free kick. Which way will it go? Fremantle against... Was it Shirley? It's a free kick to Matthew Pavlich against Robert Shirley. What did you think, boys?
Well, it was there. I think the knee hit his head, and look, it was the kick that really put the pressure on. The kick was a great kick to the top of the square.
It was a beauty.
Perfectly placed.
Look, I don't think the Crows fans are too happy with that.
In fairness to Shirley, he just tried to stop.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And it was already Pavlich in the down position.
He was a bit unlucky, I reckon.
Yeah.
So Matthew Pavlich has kicked one. This from just 20 metres should convert and does. The Dockers by 16. So
replay showed that perhaps he was a little unlucky. 16 points is the margin now. Fremantle, they know that they're edging closer to history for their club, but it's not going to be easy. Oh, Douglas down. And downfield, Thompson takes it. And they snatch one back. Good hard work into the pocket, and it's Bock. Impossible then, Malcolm, you're saying, is it?
Oh, wow.
Absolutely impossible, Malcolm.
Absolutely impossible.
There is no way that Bock can kick this goal. Absolutely no way he can do it! And there goes the wooden ships. They're floating. Just looking for the wooden ships as we speak, Malcolm, up the Gulf as Bock kicks the goal. How did he do it?
Oh, it's a coat of paint.
Great stuff from Nathan Bock.
Well, make it fair.
Watch it this time. No pressure on the boundary umpire this time. He got it right. Beautiful throw in. Copybook stuff. Edwards over the top. Riley and Bell industrious as ever. Out the back, Carr. Headland. And the Crows in numbers here. Bode quick to his feet. It's a live wire ball inside the 50. Bell getting back. Oh, it's very tough now for Parker. He stood up nicely, but in the end, numbers just about win out. Bock is kicked two like that. He's defied the odds. That is a goal. Was it a touch ball? It certainly appeared that it may have been, looking at that replay. Always hard to tell, though.
Unless you...
Adelaide, let's look at the Bock goal. The soccer. Mundy was the one that got close. Oh, gee, hard to tell. Yeah, he touched it with his right hand, I reckon.
From Headland. McFarlane thought he was being held. Play on was the call. Pavlich desperate. Stevens up to the challenge. Thompson, Massey all involved. Bode. Hard man to stop when he's going. Poor pleasure now. This is Longmuir wading through. Well done. One last go. Shammer gives it a ride to full forward. Crowley off the head of Bassett. Carr. He centred it. Will it be a mark if it's taken? Tawney.
Took that good one earlier too under pressure, didn't he? That's a good mark. You should. I reckon Bassett's strong.
Here's Welsh looking to lead for him. Fremantle, with this delay, are able to get numbers back. Bode is still able to find a target. Goodwin marks 52 from goal. Umpire Chamberlain quick on the scene, pulls
Big talk.
Matthew.
A big talk.
Car back to 50. Well,
Just go back, kick a big talk.
Well, he can get there with a drop punt. Gee, there's a hopeful Crow fan. He loads up, kicks it out to the right, wanting the wind to do the work. Welsh in from the side. Not even a contest. Gee, that is poor defence. Malcolm Blight. 3 Fremantle players there. Not one of them in the contest.
Well, twice today Mundy's done that, where he just hasn't got body on body to keep his opponent off the ball. That's the
For the
result.
first time this afternoon, the Crows in front. Adelaide by 3 points, and
But you might need 2. It's almost like you'd like to see the runner, the Fremantle runner now out in the ground and saying, listen, let's be a bit more direct.
Oh, magnificent stuff from Thompson. If he can score a goal here, he will be the hero. Bell getting back, and he's got a free here for a shove in the back. Oh, it's got to be careful. Fremantle have the system really hasn't been working since quarter time, if you look at it from some stats. And they seem to be always just one possession away from a turnover. Such is the case again here. Bode out wide. Tawney, standing start. Stand and deliver! They're going mad!
He's done some good things, Tawney. He's done some spectacular things. This is good from Bode. This is where he's maturing as a player and his ability to give off and see, not panic. That's just a beautiful kick. Kick it up in the air, kick it high. Just let the breeze drift it back from right to left. And looked all pretty simple. And in fact, just held its line.
oh, the Adelaide fans have come to life.
How's this for a centre
It's
back?
got 2 to contend with down there. He just has to roll the die.
Yep.
Carr waits down, Farmer waits down, and it's poor pleasure.
Tawney feeds it back to Thompson.
I've watched poor Pleasure. He's run 100 metres.
That's fantastic stuff. Almost took the mark, Malcolm. Ball close to the line. He finds it at ground level and goes after his own ball. Great play, young man. From 60, he kicks into the lead of Perry, who marks. Inspirational stuff from Jason Pleasure.
Every final series finds someone, don't they?
And they stand to applaud around Amy Stadium. That was the 3rd effort. And then he fetched his own football and found Perry with a pinpoint pass.
That was a tough bit after running all that way.
How could he been in patches? You know, they've used him off the bench. Craigie's used him wisely, but Matner did the same thing early and they got a goal.
Yes.
Just unbelievable, hard running.
Now, Perry's kicked 3 behinds this afternoon. From 50, drop punt, goal. Surely that's it now. 16 points, the Adelaide advantage. And they really have, since quarter time, applied the clamps. Inaccurate kicking in the second term, but really finding the big opening at the moment and looking very impressive with it. That's why you're the best in the business.
How come he kicked that goal from an impossible angle?
To the goal square. Good mark taken there by Michael Johnson up in front.
Johnson, oh, another one. Another one to Tawney. Deserves a goal here. And that, as they say, is that.
Well, it's been good, Johnson, pretty. You know, he's played by himself, but a bit lazy. But he's got that style. Dockers, 9 wins in a row. They have been fantastic. This was always going to be a hard gig. And what they've got to do now is hang on.
Would be tacklers. Sandilands Headland inside attacking 50, but again getting back. Simon Goodwin across half-back. Couple of Crows on the wing. Dowdy's one of them. Chips it short or just hung in the air, but Thompson, his arms and hands were strong enough in front of McManus. And again, this play-on style. Oh, the umpire got in the way of Edwards there. The handball to Bassett. Bassett inside attacking 50. Going back, Bock. Or is it Big Rhett? Big Rhett, big ones. Further Crows. Margin is 4 goals. Should kick it. Drop punt is a goal. Crows by 5 goals. And 5 goals to 0 with the Breeze in this final quarter after their wonderfully defensive third quarter where they held the Dockers to just 2 goals, kicked 2 of their own into the Breeze. It was great stuff.
Yeah, well, anything could happen from here now is one side believes they can win and one side doesn't, and when that happens, the scoreboard can get a bit ugly in a quick period of time. What Chris Connolly needs to do now is just try something, just for a few minutes.
Able to walk away with a free kick. Here's the incident that saw the reversal. Just a little. That's it. Adelaide in to the preliminary final. A chance to step straight into the grand final. Fremantle to host Melbourne in the semi next week at Subi Oval.
You can see the jubilation.